finding the memories where not everyone has been alerted to bad things happening is really useful for trying to track down what people's deal is. So let's double check that one. Fuck, god damn it. God damn it. I don't even think this is the right deck. He got brought way down here, didn't he? Fuck, god damn it. No, he didn't. He's up here. I'm so bad at navigating this ship, and I've been here for 7 hours. Sorry for the wait, Kraken.
Put me down. Let go. Easy now.
Yeah, you're walking out of that, which I already knew.
Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone.
These doors are both closed. Damn it.
God. The beast is dead. How did you kill it?
We did it. It left with the storm. Captain came up with the hold. Said he changed it off. And you should rest.
Curse.
Just double checking. I know your deal, right? You were one of the first. Yeah. Oh, you're the... Okay. Interesting. Captain came up from the hold, said he chased it off. That's interesting. Whatever it is, it seems like this guy's steward ditched him, which is kind of funny. Yeah, boy. How many top men do we have left? This guy seems like a top man. This guy's probably... Well, I don't think he's Russian, is he? It's probably Lewis. Hell yeah! Yeah, that one felt like an educated guess. I don't feel like I'm cheesing that one. There's not a lot of top men left. The fact that he was like doing parkour. 45, let's go. I think we can finish this game today. Because again, funnel effect is in full motion now. We just have probably I'm thinking 12 left, because I think it's probably only 3 for the last chapter, and those ones I'm imagining we're probably due for, not a plot twist. We can tell some shit went down in the lazarette. So twist is probably not the right word, but we're going to get the last revelation as to exactly what happened. And that should go, I imagine, pretty quick if the whole goal is just to solve those last 3. It won't take too long. Where did I see that... the helm was not... The steering tiller is on the Orlop deck. Interesting. Okay. So we can still double check down there to try to figure out who the helmsman is, because we haven't looked into that at all. Actively. But hey, we checked off this whole chapter now. We know that's... I'm feeling pretty confident I could say that this guy's a steward. So I think we're closing in, I think. Interesting this guy has 2 arrows when he shows up in 2 memories. Oh, fuck! Hey, could I get just a slightly closer look at the picture there, please? Can I just real quick double check the sketch there? I wonder who that could be. Okay. Let me actually. That's interesting though. Why is steering? I guess steering tiller is probably different from the wheel, and I just haven't. I guess I just straight up haven't seen the wheel because I wasn't looking in the right place. I'm an idiot sometimes. But that feels like another one down. I feel really stupid for taking that long, but yeah, the wheel's right. Fuck, is this the wheel? That would make sense if like Orlop deck, the ropes go down to Orlop deck, but the way to control it is from up here. Okay. That was actually, it was a really big clue, the fact that he was in so few memories of like, how am I supposed to figure out who this guy is? Oh, because of the information that's not actually in the memories. So that's fun. Hey, Crake, you're not secretly one of these crew members, are you? If I come down here, you're not gonna... give me a picture when I zoom in. Also, I feel like if I stay too long in the rowboat, it starts timing down.
All done?
Nope.
We should go.
No.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
No.
If you've still business here, climb up and finish it.
I will. I was just checking to make sure you're not a person. I'm going. Okay. Any other guesses we need to undo? I don't think we had a lot locked in. We gotta figure out what that guy's deal is. Surely we can figure out his deal. I just don't have any names is the problem, you know? This is highlighted. What happens if I click on this? Oh, just reminding me of the... Okay. All right, we've narrowed it down to a 50-50 shot. I think we start guessing which officer is which here. So maybe we can give one last check to see if we can figure out who's coming out of which room. But aside from that, I think I might start doing the coin toss. Again, don't want to cheese it too much, but that's one where I don't mind fiddling a little bit. We should be able to guess the identities a little bit at work. Where? Oh, it's these four. Okay. I don't think the chain reaction is going to be my best bet here. They've already got most of the people involved in that one, right? Well, let me just double check. Because this was the grand tattoo victory.
Go back!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
Ouch, buddy. Oh, and he's right by the helm again. Shit, yeah, that's gotta be who that is. You're wearing kind of a steward uniform from what we've seen of the other stewards, so I'm curious if that's your deal. Because we still have a couple stewards to go, right? It's hard to tell who's supposed to be. Are you supposed to be Indian with the art style? It's a little hard to tell, but you could be. Why don't we start plopping in a couple guesses here? Although I still don't know how you died, so. And we do have you, right? Yeah, you're Nikishin. Nikishin. Be very, very clear about the enunciation there. And we don't know your deal. You don't seem to be a topman given your clothing. So I would guess Seaman for you. Well, he could be Mappa. He again, art style's hard to tell. I don't think he's white, so he could be New Guinean. Let's just keep him as unknown for now. I'll double check to see what other memories he shows up in. But like again, our gunners are Seaman. He's got to be a Seaman. Okay. And with that, I think let's do, or no, let's. I still want to see if I can get just a little more clarity. But there's not a lot of bodies around here where I know I'll be able to see these rooms, you know? All chaos had already broken loose here. Let me just double check this one.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
Yeah, that's not gonna
to
help
pull him back
much.
to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan!
The Brennan holding his ear out is still a really fun detail for that one. Okay. Wait, yeah, what about the original murder? When and where did that happen? Killed by Nichols. Let me double check this memory, honestly. Wasn't there a witness to that? I don't know if that'll help, but worth checking. Oh, I just remembered I could just see who else is present, but...
Hello? Who is there?
Oh, he just got knocked out, so he would be the fall guy. That's what it is. I was like, what, why is there another dead guy here?
Signore Nichols.
That never gets addressed by anybody.
What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. Oh, I'm here.
God, Nichols is the worst. I'm glad he got shot.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Alright. I think that's as good as we're going to get in terms of getting good guesses for these officers, because there's also like no windows looking in or anything, right, that we can utilize. Yeah, no. Okay. Let's start putting in some guesses. Narrowed it down to a 50-50. I feel all right about it. We're going to guess that you are the third steward. Which will make... No, not you. You killed by the... You are the fourth. Fourth mate. Let's fucking go. Yeah, because fourth mate sounds more likely of being an insubordinate than a third mate. Okay, so third mate is involved in the bargain chapter. Yeah, it was Finley for sure, obviously. Just to 48. Closing in. Funnel effect, let's go. All right, so we can also immediately... I think you're probably fourth mate steward. So it makes you Davy James. You got killed by Mr. Davies there. And now it's you guys. Let's plop some guesses in here. I'm gonna guess you were killed by... Toporov. Shit. Shit. I'm gonna guess you're Volkov. Yeah, let's go! Oh, it's happening. It's happening, folks. I bet if I'd been a little bit more observant, I would have seen him on the top deck more often than the other Russian. So 51? Let's keep it going. Let's stack those combos. You were killed, not by Toporov, my mistake. You were killed by Volkov. And now for the rest of you. I mean, we're getting to the point where it's like, who else are you going to be? I don't think you're the third mate. I already guessed you were Maba, so you might be either Booth or Shirley. If this is fucking Volkov, I'm gonna flip out. Or Toporov, sorry. For people, stewards do seem to have a standard dress, so let's keep you're probably a steward, so you might be third mate's steward, or you could be Galligan. Wait, hang on. No, we know who Martin is, we just haven't locked that in yet, so you're probably Galligan. Well, I might be wrong about you. What does the ship steward do? That feels generic. Okay, got all those. Gotta figure out what happened to that guy, too. We're closing in, guys. We're getting there. There's not a lot of people you can be, dude. Don't think you're third mate. I don't think you're a steward. You look more like a seaman than a top man, but I don't know. I think I need to start just putting a guess on everybody, and then I can adjust as I go. So let's try Booth for you. And in case that's wrong, why don't we just try Shirley, and then we'll make the other guy Booth. And somebody's Maha, but I'm having a lot of trouble figuring out who that guy is. I don't think you're Toporov against all odds. But you can't be Maha, because I already guessed that. And you didn't get crossed off. Are you Booth? Wait, when did I cross off Mava? Fuck, dude. Sure is. I don't know why I said that. That's not even relevant. You're locked in. That's right. I'm almost positive. Unless you're a different steward. God damn it, you might be a different steward. No, Paul, look out. Someone shouted, Paul, look out. Yeah, that's okay. That one's locked in. All right. Okay. We're closing in. We're closing in for sure. We have 5 left out of the 6. We can also, just for good measure, even though we don't know the fate yet, we do know who this guy is now. This is Martin. Yeah, those are all the stewards together. Figuring out who is tough. Why don't we double check this one? Let's see who's around who here. Front of the gun deck. Yes, please. Okay. Yeah, so you two stewards are just hanging out, 3rd and 4th together.
What's your foot in?
You are unattended by anybody.
No. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Oh, we already crossed your name off as well. So there's actually only one person that we need to figure out, like, whose face is that who has not shown up in the book yet, you know? Looking for stewards? Anybody got any stewards around here? Looking for stewards. What if I were to check at the bottom of the stairwell? Also, where's the fucking door? How do I leave? Please let me leave. Thank you. Down the stairs. Stewards? Anybody got any stewards down here? No, you're not a steward. You're looking for a sketch. Carpenter. Yeah, okay, that's not too helpful. Why don't we try swapping around some of those stewards? I think the guy I thought was Galligan might be Suthi. Sathi, my mistake. Which would make you Galligan. Unknown fate. I don't even know where he died. You. There you are. Nope. Fuck. And I undid my hard work. Knowing this guy's Philip. Let's not forget that. Okay, well, you're an unknown fate, so that's not going to help me check anything off. Shit, dude. That one I feel pretty confident on now. Yeah, you're probably not Maba. Damn. Something's wrong. You have 2 arrows. But I double-checked a lot of dialogue. I couldn't figure out what your deal was. I still don't even know if you're a top man or a sea man, because you just show up all around the ship, all over the place. Could you be from New Guinea? No. You're not going to tell me this man was crushed instead of torn apart, right? That's not what this is going to be. His moment of death is being torn into 2 different pieces. And that was his last resort. I don't think that's what the deal is. Yeah, I don't think you're a Topperov. Okay. I know I'm starting to cheese it a little bit, but I feel like I put in a lot of work to narrow it down. Like I said, funnel effect is something I planned on weaponizing. All right, so that was Maba. He was from New Guinea the whole time. I'm curious if the tattoos I was meant to interpret as being like Polynesian in some way, but that's interesting. I never read that guy as being non-white. Which again, you can be from New Guinea and not be white, but I assume the vibe I got was not that. All right, that narrows things down significantly. I think we only need 3 more, right? That gets us to 56. So yeah, one more set. So who do we have left? That one I was confident on. Yeah, I think we're just juggling our last 3 guys. We have to figure out how that one guy actually died. So this guy could be Toporov, he could be Shirley. He's not Philip. I don't think he's a steward at all. One of our stewards is missing. Or wait, no, maybe one of the seamen is part of... fuck. Martin and Philip are both part of Bargain. I think we've identified the two other stewards, which means Toporov or Shirley is a random face that has not shown up in the book yet. Which sucks. That makes this a lot harder. You're apparently not Sathi, otherwise you would have been checked off. So why don't we switch back to Galligan for that guess. Which means... Oh, wait. Oh, interesting. Are there only 2 people who died in the Bargain? You're a steward, I'm pretty sure, so you're probably Sathi. I just don't know your fate yet. This is interesting. We have 4 people we still have to check off. It's not what I expected. I thought it'd be 3 people in the Bargain. But yeah, we've got this guy, and this guy, and the other steward, and the bald guy. That's really interesting. Okay. Okay. Still, let's sally forth, huh? Let's see if their sketch gives us any more insight. These 2 Russians are together. This Russian is... I don't know if he's Russian. He's right by the other 2, but he's not playing the same game as them, or he's not in the same discussion, so... Could be Toporov, but hard to tell. Based on the picture alone. Why don't we double check the execution scene to see if we can get any more info on this guy in terms of things to be on the lookout for, maybe in the bunks again. Because we can double check what numbers are we still looking for. $47 and $59. We can also, why don't we double check some of the dialogue for Open Sea. Okay. Do we also... Hang on. Do we have a missing steward as well? How many stewards do you have checked off? Right, because one of them's Philip. Okay, that's why. I was like, why are there still 3 stewards left? But no, we're very confident about Philip. Unless he's Irish, but I'm pretty sure it's Philip. He's the captain steward. Because the captain is around in the scene where it's like, you've been my steward for 50,000 years and you've never done anything untoward. Okay. Let's double check. All right, let's do execution first. So try to get another good look at gunman.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by
It's you, right?
self-confession of the murder
Yeah.
of Nunzio Pasquale.
家人，你们让交代清。
I don't see anything that's going to be too helpful in identifying, like, the footwear thing I don't think is going to be as helpful here.
The Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line.
警察，放进去枪。
Mr. Wolf,
So why don't we head back to, where all the shit went down with the mermaids. Let's see what that can get us.